Am I the arsehat for dressing inappropriately in front of my bill? So to start this off, this issue is with me 22F, my sister to 6F and her husband 30 meters. To add some backstory, basically ever since they started growing, my breasts have been large. I have a very small frame otherwise, and I am 5FT too. So almost my whole life I have thought that my body looked weird. I have always covered up as best as I could with large hoodies, big t-shirts, and so on. I have always dressed this way as I genuinely was ashamed and hated my body. I started working at 16 knowing my main goal was to afford a breast reduction. Last year I was finally able to afford it and got them done. They are still a bit on the bigger side, but I have never ever felt so comfortable and happy in my own body as I do now, not to mention the weight that has literally been lifted off my shoulders. So this last weekend my sister and her husband came to visit our family, and we had planned a dinner at a restaurant. It was nothing extravagant, but still a pretty nice place. I just wore jeans with a tight-fitting shirt. It did not show my breast, but since it is tight-fitting, you can see the outline of them. I thought everything went well. We all chatted and talked like usual, but a bit in I noticed Bill was staring at me extremely much. I got kind of uncomfortable, and I think my sister also noticed, and she was silent for almost the whole night after that. I thought she was mad at Bill and that she could see that I was uncomfortable with his stares. But the same night she texted me, telling me that I did not need to dress so inappropriate in front of a married man. That I need to have some self-respect, and that she did not think I was the type to try and seduce a married man. I texted her, explaining that it was not my intention and told her that I actually felt uncomfortable with his stares. She texted me back just saying that if I did not want him to stare, then I should have not dressed that way. I was extremely upset by all of this and talked with my mother, but my mother agreed with my sister. I am starting to feel like I should have thought about covering up and do more, especially since my mother also thinks I was in a shot for this.